In text PGMB 96 to 172, Abraxas is identified as part of the true name which has been transmitted to the prophets of Israel, of the headless one, who created heaven and earth, who created night and day. O Serenifrous, whom none has ever seen. Awesome and invisible God with an empty spirit. The name also includes Io and Adonai. O Serenifrous represents Egyptian WSIRWNNFR, Osiris the perfect being. Another identification with Osiris is made in PGM 7, 643 to 51. You are not wine, but the guts of Osiris, the guts of Ablanathanalba Akramachamare Yi, who has been stationed over necessity, Yaakov via Io Sabo Adonai Abraxas. PGM 8, 1 to 63, on the other hand, identifies Abraxas as a name of Hermes. Here the numerological properties of the name are invoked, with its 7 letters corresponding to the 7 planets and its isocefic value of 365 corresponding to the days of the year. Thoth is also identified with Abraxas in PGMLXXIX. 1 to 7. I am the soul of darkness, Abraxas, the Eternal One, Michael, but my true name is Thoal, Thoal. One papyrus titled the Monad, or the 8th Book of Moses, contains an invocation to a supreme creator god. Abraxas is given as being the name of this god in the language of the baboons. The papyrus goes on to describe a cosmogonic myth about Abraxas, describing how he created the Ogdod by laughing. His first laughter created light. His second divided the primordial waters. His third created the mind. His fourth created fertility and procreation. His fifth created faith. His sixth created time. And his seventh and final laughter created the soul. Then, from various sounds made by Abraxas, there arose the serpent Python, who foreknew all things, the first man, and the god Io, who is lord of all. The man fought with Io, and Abraxas declared that Io's power would derive from both of the others, and that Io would take precedence over all the other gods. This text also describes Helios as an archangel of God, Abraxas. The Leiden Papyrus recommends that this invocation be pronounced to the moon. 24. Ho, Sax, Amen, Sax, Abraxas. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars, he that did form them. Listen to the things that I have said, follow thee of my mouth, reveal thyself to me, then, Tana, Thanatha, otherwise thee, this is my correct name. The magic word Ablanathanalba, which reads in Greek the same backward as forward, also occurs in the Abraxas stones as well as in the magic papyri. This word is usually conceded to be derived from the Hebrew, meaning, thou art our father, and also occurs in connection with Abraxas. The following inscription is found upon a metal plate in the Karlsruhe Museum. In architecture, Les Espaces d'Abraxas is a high-density housing complex in Noisy-le-Grand near Paris, France, designed by Spanish architect Ricardo Bofill and opened in 1983. In literature, in the 1516 novel Utopia by Thomas More, the island called Utopia once had the name Abraxa, which scholars have suggested is a related use.